Hi, I'm Andy Maloney, and I'm running for Education Officer in the Union. Not everyone knows what an Education Officer does. Essentially, we're a liaison between the Union and the University, which are two completely separate entities. So we kind of like riff certain issues there. So any course issues that come up, whether big or small, any student development projects, that, such as ensuring the right amount of books and computers are available, and things like that, we sort out. And really key with the appeals process. Hopefully it won't come that for you guys, but if it does, we'll be there to support you every step of the way. Make sure you're treated fairly. So that's essentially what I want to maintain. It's been running really well in the past few years, especially with Emma at the helm, but I think there's a few things that we could adjust as well. I've got two major projects that I really want to bring into this university. And the first of which, I want to reform and broaden the role of the staff student representatives. I think these guys are in a unique position. I mean, you guys might know some of these guys yourselves. They're on your course, they do the same modules as you, same exams as you. They're in a unique position to come up with any issues regarding small little issues, certain questions on courses maybe, or maybe certain lecture rooms are too small for a particular course, so anyone who attends can't fit in there. Little things like that. These guys are in a position to sort that kind of thing out for you, so you can go to them with these issues, and I really want to enable them to be able to sort them out themselves. Obviously, I'm going to provide a centralised system of support, and I'm going to broaden their training package, just so they can sort out and have a lot more responsibility and make have much more fulfilment from that role. Enabling me as well, as the education officer, to focus on the bigger picture, like making sure there's enough computers available and that kind of thing. So that's my first major project. I'm going to completely revamp the staff student community members training package and provide a centralised system of support where they can come to me in an open office and just discuss the issues that they're having with resolving issues. It's getting a little abstract there. And just to add to that abstraction, my second policy, I want to create a feedback reform group. Sounds a little, but essentially all that consists of is a small committee of between 5 and 10 people sitting between September and December. Now, these guys are going to look over all the academic research regarding academic feedback from lecturers and that kind of thing. So any feedback you get from essays, from unseen or seen examinations, they're going to take all that kind of stuff into account, look at what's a minimum level of what's needed for academic feedback to enable students to make the most of their course. And you need to make the most of your money, and you spend money being here. So they'll sit between September and December, and by January we hope to have a formal feedback policy for the Union Society, which we can then take to different schools and negotiate these finer points to make sure that you're getting everything that you need from your course that enables you to get the highest rate possible. That's what I'm standing on. So I've got 3 points there. I want to maintain the current running, make sure course issues are dealt with quickly, make sure that student development processes keep going on and all the projects that are already in the pipeline, such as student representation, are continuing because they're working great. And the appeals process keeps going smoothly and treated fairly. Fairness being my issue here. Secondly, I'd like to reform and broaden the training package for staff student committee members, make sure they're getting the best training possible, and provide a centralised system of support so they feel that they are able to take on these smaller issues by themselves, enabling me to take on the broader issues. Finally, I'd like to create a feedback reform group to make sure we have a formal Union Society feedback policy, which we can then take to schools in January, February time, and discuss the finer points and negotiate to make sure that you guys get the best feedback possible. I'm Andrew Maloney. Vote for me for your education officer.